you doing? Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Rhino and his lovely wife are here. We are looking at a beer from Tatamagouche Brewing Company. This is Ketch. It's a Berliner Weiss. It is an organic Berliner Weiss at 3.1% alcohol by volume. Alicia actually usually likes Berliner Weisses, so I thought this would be a good one to go with. Mm-hmm. And this Tatamagouche is in Tatamagouche, Nova Scotia, on Main Street. Yeah, Tatamagouche. Do you need someone to work for you? Is there any houses for sale in Nova Scotia, Tatamagouche, Nova Scotia? No, there is none. You don't need an albino working for you? That's unfortunate. Everybody should have one albino working for them. This beer is, at least on the pour, I'm seeing that when it collects it's different, but on the pour it looks rather watery. But, I mean, it's under it's under 4% alcohol. You can't expect much more. Tiny bit of haze, very, very light straw color. That sounds interesting. Oh, they must have the dishwasher going upstairs.
Yes, they do.
So, yeah, looks nice. I'll let you smell that out of there. It actually kind of has that just tart sourness to it.
Smells like a Berliner Weiss.
Yeah. Okay. I let the wife try first all the time because I loves my wife. You're going to hear the glug glug. You love this cup.
Actually, that's really, really good.
Is it? It doesn't have the greatest smell, but I think it's because I've come to... every time we've had a Berliner Weiss, and we don't get a lot of them because we live in the Arctic, so it's just whatever we get up there from, like, Marché Turenne and stuff. But when we were down here last, there was a lot of Berliner Weisses, but they were all fruited Berliner Weiss. They weren't just regular Berliner Weiss. And I think that's what it comes down to, is lately I've had a lot of just fruited ones. So this just regular one is just kind of, I haven't tried it yet, but it's just not something that goes, oh my God, to me in my head. Sadly, the one beer from Tatamagouche that I thought we would like, there was a dry hop sour, and you really like dry hop sours. That's the can that burst on the way here.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate, but let's go into this. Cheers. See, if you do this slow enough, you don't get glug glug. I lied. Oh, you're right. That is very refreshing.
It's really nice, yeah. I like it.
There's a sour note there. Both kind of like a sourdough and a little bit of like a lemony note to it. And then you get that bready biscuitiness that just clears the palate off, and you're left ready for some more. And then you can go glug glug again because I lift the 24 ounces. Yeah. That is actually really good. It's so refreshing. And as a Berliner Weiss, you know what would make this beer perfect? A little bit of Woodruff syrup. Or, as Tim Miller did when we were at the Niagara College Project Brew, the blackberry Woodruff syrup. You're right, blackcurrant Woodruff syrup. And it made his Berliner Weiss was actually quite akin to this one without the syrup. Because remember, we went and we tried it without the syrup, and it was still really good. You actually really enjoyed it. But with the syrup, it became magical. And I think this one, fruited, would be a magical beer. I think this is a very, very, very good Berliner Weiss base. But I think it could do amazing things with some fruit. Out of 10, honey?
I'd give that an 8 or a 9. It's really good.
And I would actually give it a 9 myself. I really like this. Tatamagouche.